So you're thinking about leaving the US. Maybe you're tired of the high cost of living. Maybe you're looking for a better work-life balance. Or maybe you just want a change of scenery. Whatever the reason, you're not alone. I get comments and DMs every single day from people just like you, asking where they should move for a better life. And honestly, it's a huge decision. You're talking about uprooting your entire life, moving thousands of miles away, and starting fresh. It sounds intimidating, I get it. But what if I told you it's more achievable than you think? What if you could live in a place with a higher quality of life for a fraction of the cost you're paying right now? That's exactly what we're going to break down today. This isn't just some random list I pulled off the internet. We're going to do a deep dive into the top 10 countries for American expats in 2025, looking at the real numbers and the practical steps. We'll be focusing on the three things that matter most: the actual quality of life you can expect, the cost of living, and I mean everything from rent to a cup of coffee, and most importantly, how easy it is to actually move there. We're talking visas, residency permits, and all the paperwork that usually stops people in their tracks. My goal here is to make this whole process feel less like a dream and more like a plan. Think of this as your ultimate guide to relocating, simplified. We're going to cut through the noise and give you the straightforward information you need to make an informed decision. We'll look at the pros, the cons, the hidden costs, and the lifestyle you can expect in each of these incredible places. By the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer picture of which country might be the perfect fit for you. So grab a coffee, maybe for the last time you pay American prices for it, and let's get into it. Portugal has exploded in popularity with expats, and for good reason. Besides the incredible coastline, they are welcoming to foreigners. They've created straightforward visa pathways. The D7 visa is a game changer for anyone with a passive income stream. The cost of living is where Portugal really shines. Compared to major US cities, your money goes further. You can rent a nice apartment in Lisbon or Porto for what you might pay for a tiny studio in an American city. Groceries are cheaper. A bottle of good wine costs less than a latte in Los Angeles. And eating out is affordable. Portugal has a beautiful, relaxed pace of life. The expat community is massive and active, making the transition easier. You get access to beautiful beaches, historic cities, a safe environment, and a healthcare system that's both high quality and affordable. The value proposition of Portugal is incredibly hard to beat right now. Next, we're off to Spain, a country that has mastered the art of living well. If long lunches and a rich culture appeal to you, Spain might be calling. The lifestyle here is famously relaxed, with a genuine emphasis on enjoying life. One of the biggest selling points for Spain is its world-class healthcare system. It's consistently ranked among the best in the world, and for American expats, this is a massive deal. Culturally, Spain is incredibly diverse and rich. The history is palpable everywhere you go. Getting residency in Spain is also quite manageable with their non-lucrative visa. The combination of an incredible lifestyle, top-tier healthcare, cultural depth, and a clear path to residency makes Spain a top contender. Let's talk about Canada. For many Americans, it offers cultural familiarity with a higher quality of life. Proximity to the US is a huge comfort. Canada consistently ranks high for quality of life, boasting universal healthcare and public safety. Cities like Vancouver and Toronto are vibrant, multicultural hubs. Canada's multiculturalism creates a welcoming environment for immigrants. The express entry system attracts skilled workers. If you have a degree and experience, you have a shot at residency. For Americans seeking stability and career prospects, Canada is a solid choice. Trade cityscapes for rainforests in Costa Rica, where the slogan is Pura Vida, or Pure Life. It's a haven for nature lovers. Famously without an army, Costa Rica invests in education and healthcare, attracting expats with its stability. The main attraction is its natural beauty, volcanoes and stunning coastlines. Enjoy surfing, waterfalls, and wildlife. Costa Rica is expat-friendly, with a large community of Americans and Canadians where English is widely spoken. The government makes residency accessible through programs like pensionado and digital nomad visas. Living like a local, farmers markets, local restaurants, allows a comfortable life on a modest budget. Journey to New Zealand. famous for its jaw-dropping landscapes that served as the backdrop for The Lord of the Rings. From fjords to volcanic landscapes, the scenery is simply on another level. For anyone who loves hiking, skiing, or kayaking, New Zealand is an absolute dream. New Zealanders, or Kiwis, have a global reputation for being incredibly friendly and welcoming. There's a strong sense of community and a down-to-earth attitude. It's one of the safest countries in the world. Cities like Auckland offer a great mix of urban amenities and easy access to nature. Now, getting into New Zealand can be challenging. The immigration system is points-based and highly selective. However, if you have skills that are in demand, you have a viable pathway. Sticking with the Southern Hemisphere, let's hop over to New Zealand's bigger, bolder sibling, Australia. If New Zealand is about serene beauty, Australia is about epic scale and endless sunshine. This is a country built for an outdoor lifestyle. With thousands of miles of stunning coastline, iconic beaches, and the vast, rugged outback, it's a paradise for surfers, divers, and adventurers. The climate in most major cities is fantastic, encouraging a culture where barbecues, beach days, and outdoor sports are a regular part of life, not just a vacation activity. A huge advantage for Americans is, of course, the language. Moving to an English-speaking country eliminates one of the biggest hurdles and sources of stress associated with living abroad. This makes everything from finding a job and navigating bureaucracy to making friends and integrating into society significantly easier. The culture is also quite similar in many ways. It's relaxed, informal, and has a familiar Western feel, but with a distinctly Aussie laid-back twist. This combination of familiarity and novelty can make for a very smooth transition. Economically, Australia is a powerhouse. It has a strong, stable economy with a high minimum wage and plenty of job opportunities, particularly for skilled professionals. Industries like mining, healthcare, tech, and finance are always looking for qualified people. While the cost of living is high, especially in cities like Sydney and Melbourne, the wages are also high to match. This means that if you can secure a good job, you can afford a very high standard of living, complete with excellent healthcare, good schools, and a lifestyle that's hard to replicate elsewhere. Similar to Canada and New Zealand, Australia uses a points-based system for skilled migration, which can be competitive. They are very clear about the skills they need, and if you fit the bill, there are clear pathways to permanent residency and citizenship. For younger Americans, the Working Holiday Visa offers a fantastic opportunity to live and work in the country for a year to see if it's a good fit. For those who crave sunshine, opportunity, and an active outdoor-focused life in a familiar cultural setting, Australia offers an incredible package. Okay, let's shift gears and head back to the heart of Europe to talk about Germany. If your priorities are stability, efficiency, and economic opportunity, then Germany should be high on your list. This isn't a country you move to for a laid-back beach lifestyle. This is where you go for a well-ordered, high-functioning society with incredible public services and a powerful economy. Germany is often called the economic engine of Europe, and for good reason. It's home to major global industries, particularly in engineering, automotive, and technology, offering fantastic career opportunities for skilled professionals. One of the most impressive aspects of life in Germany is the quality of its public infrastructure and services. We're talking about world-class public transportation that is punctual to the minute, incredible public parks, and a strong social safety net. The healthcare system is excellent, and higher education at public universities is famously tuition-free, even for international students. Your taxes are high, but you can see exactly where that money is going. There's a tangible sense that you are investing in a society that works for everyone, which is a very different feeling than you might get in the US. The work-life balance in Germany is legally protected and culturally ingrained. A 35 to 40-hour work week is the strict norm. Overtime is discouraged or compensated with time off, and you get a generous amount of paid vacation, often 6 weeks. Germans work to live, they don't live to work. This leaves ample time to enjoy the country's rich culture, from its historic castles and charming medieval towns to its vibrant arts and music scenes in cities like Berlin and Hamburg. Plus, Germany's central location makes it the perfect home base for exploring the rest of Europe by train or a cheap flight. Now, the language is a significant hurdle. While many Germans, especially in business and younger generations, speak excellent English, you will absolutely need to learn German to truly integrate and handle day-to-day life. The bureaucracy can also be, well, legendary in its complexity. However, Germany is actively seeking skilled workers and offers several visa options, including the EU Blue Card for highly qualified professionals, which provides a fast track to residency. For career-minded individuals who value order, efficiency, and a high standard of living, Germany offers an exceptionally stable and rewarding life. Let's head south of the border to a country that offers, honestly, maybe the best bang for your buck and convenience for Americans: Mexico. The number one advantage really is proximity. Being able to just drive across the border or hop on a 2-hour flight is a total game changer for staying connected with family, friends, and even business interests back in the US. This ease of travel, it just removes a massive psychological barrier to moving abroad. But Mexico is so much more than just a convenient neighbor. It's a country with really incredible diversity, landscapes, cultures, and lifestyles. The affordability is, frankly, astounding. Your US dollar stretches so far in Mexico, you can live a really comfortable, even luxurious lifestyle for just a fraction of what it would cost in the States. Housing, food, transportation, healthcare, they're all significantly cheaper. This kind of financial freedom lets expats retire early, work less, or finally pursue those passions they couldn't afford back home. Whether you want a beachfront condo in Puerto Vallarta, a colonial home in San Miguel de Allende, or maybe a modern apartment in Mexico City, you can find it at a price point that almost seems too good to be true. Mexico's regional diversity is another huge draw. It's not just one experience. You can choose from so many different lifestyles. Do you want the bohemian, artsy vibe of Oaxaca? The big city energy and world-class culinary scene of Mexico City? The laid-back beach life of the Riviera Maya? Or maybe the American-friendly comforts of Lake Chapala? Each region has its own unique culture, food, and climate, so you can totally find the perfect spot that fits your personality and preferences. It's honestly like having several different countries all rolled into one. Gaining residency in Mexico is also one of the most straightforward processes in the world. They offer temporary and permanent residency visas based on proving economic solvency, with income or savings requirements that are very reasonable for most middle-class Americans. The process is clear and well documented. And yeah, while safety is a valid concern, and it's really important to research specific areas, millions of Americans live happily and safely in Mexico. For anyone seeking an affordable, vibrant, and incredibly convenient escape, Mexico is an option that's just way too good to ignore. Let's pedal our way over to the Netherlands, a country that, honestly, punches way above its weight in terms of innovation, progressiveness, and quality of life. The first thing that really stands out about the Netherlands is the incredible infrastructure built for people, not just cars. The cycling culture here is world famous. Cities are designed with extensive bike lanes that make getting around safe, healthy, and, honestly, just enjoyable. This focus on human-scale urban design leads to a less stressful, more active, and community-oriented lifestyle that a lot of expats absolutely fall in love with. One of the biggest draws for Americans is that nearly everyone in the Netherlands speaks English to an incredibly high level. This is a huge advantage. It makes every aspect of the transition smoother. From professional life to just simple daily errands. You can function perfectly well in English, which really gives you time to learn Dutch at your own pace without the pressure of needing it for survival. This linguistic ease, combined with a direct and open communication style, makes the Dutch pretty easy to connect with, both personally and professionally. The Netherlands boasts a really high standard of living. It's a prosperous country with a strong economy, excellent social services, and a world-class education system. The society is known for being highly organized, tolerant, and progressive. It's a place that values work-life balance, with a lot of people working part-time and enjoying a high degree of personal freedom. Cities like Amsterdam, Utrecht, and The Hague are beautiful, historic, and packed with culture. Yet they feel manageable and safe. It's just a very comfortable and easy place to live. Gaining residency can be done through a few key pathways. For entrepreneurs, the Dutch-American Friendship Treaty, or DAFT, is a remarkable option. letting American business owners get a residency permit with a minimal investment. For skilled workers, there's a highly skilled migrant visa program that companies can use to hire foreign talent. Now, while the cost of living, especially housing in Amsterdam, is high, the overall quality of life, the English-speaking environment, and the progressive culture make the Netherlands a really top-tier destination for Americans looking for a modern, forward-thinking European home. Finally, let's fly to Southeast Asia and talk about the land of smiles, Thailand. For decades, Thailand has been a magnet for expats and retirees looking for a tropical paradise on a shoestring budget. The number one reason people flock here is the incredibly low cost of living. It is, without a doubt, one of the most affordable countries on our list. You can live a lifestyle that would be reserved for the ultra-wealthy in the US for just a few $1,000s a month. We're talking beautiful apartments with pools, eating out for every meal, regular massages, and frequent travel, all without breaking the bank. The tropical climate and stunning natural beauty are, of course, a huge draw. From the world-famous beaches and islands in the south, like Phuket and Koh Samui, to the mountainous, temple-filled region of Chiang Mai in the north, Thailand offers a diverse range of environments to call home. The lifestyle is just super relaxed and centered around enjoying the simple pleasures of life. The food is another major highlight. Thai cuisine is loved worldwide, and being able to get authentic, delicious, and incredibly cheap street food on every corner is a daily joy. The expat scene in Thailand is one of the largest and most established in the world. In cities like Chiang Mai, Bangkok, and out on the islands, you'll find huge communities of foreigners from all walks of life. This creates a ready-made social network and a support system that makes the transition so much easier. There are endless clubs, groups, and events, so it's honestly very easy to meet people and build a community. This is crucial for long-term happiness and really helps to combat the loneliness that can sometimes come with moving abroad. Securing a long-term visa can be the most challenging part of living in Thailand. While there are options like the Thai Elite Visa, which gives you long-term residency for a significant fee, and various retirement and education visas, the rules can be a bit complex and subject to change. Many expats figure this out through a mix of visas or by doing visa runs. Despite this bureaucratic hurdle, millions of expats have made it work. For anyone who prioritizes an ultra-low cost of living, a warm climate, and a vibrant social scene, Thailand remains an unbeatable option for a tropical escape. So, there you have it. A whirlwind tour of 10 of the best countries for Americans to call home in 2025. From the affordable old-world charm of Portugal and Spain to the modern efficiency of Germany and the Netherlands. From the convenience of Canada and Mexico to the far-flung adventures in Australia and New Zealand. And from the pura vida of Costa Rica to the tropical affordability of Thailand. Each of these countries offers a unique blend of lifestyle, cost, and opportunity. The perfect country doesn't exist, but the perfect country for you is definitely out there. It all comes down to what you value most. The key takeaway here is that this is possible. Moving abroad isn't some crazy, unattainable dream. With just a bit of research and planning, you can genuinely create a life with better work-life balance, a lower cost of living, and a higher overall quality of life. The paths are there, whether it's through a passive income visa, a skilled worker program, or an entrepreneurship treaty. The biggest step is the first one, deciding to seriously explore your options. I really hope this guide has given you a solid starting point for that journey and made the whole idea feel a lot more achievable. Now I want to hear from you. After watching this, which country is calling your name? What's your dream destination to live abroad and why? Let me know down in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you found this video helpful and want more practical guides on relocation, personal finance, and living a better life for less, do me a favor and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing, and it helps the channel out tremendously. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.